Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, GWT members, LTs, leaders around the world. Welcome to our Tuesday International Fast Start Training webinar. I'd just like to thank you for logging on, for being on this call tonight. I always say that it shows that you're investing in your business if you choose to be here. So our Fast Start training is going to take us through our Fast Start presenter is going to take us through the 30-day action plan and the launch pad, which is a way of maximizing your first 30 days in GWT. So without much ado, let me introduce you to our presenter for tonight. His name is Daniel Olorunsuyi. He currently resides in Lagos, Nigeria. He is a banker who specializes in the agribusiness industry. He also has a very strong entrepreneurial drive, hence his involvement in GWT like yourself. He joined GWT in September 2015 after a stint in a few other MLM companies. Remember, we keep saying GWT is the leader of the pack. He currently has a team strength of almost 90 LCs in 5 different countries. He was the ambassador of the month for May. He is extremely excited about his GWT business and the possibilities it holds. He's a lover of God foremost, and he is married. I'd like to pass the floor now to Daniel. Daniel, can you take us through this amazing training tonight?
Thank you very much, Ella. Amazing job you're doing as AOM. Welcome everybody to the call. It's always a pleasure to be on the webinar, especially to handle trainings such as this. So I hope you all have had, your day was lovely, I hope. That's for those of us in this time zone. Okay, so I'll just delve right into it. The training for today, of course, will be on the launchpad as well as the next 30 days action plan. So we'll start right away with the launchpad, which basically tells us how we are able to experience the endless rewards that are available with global wealth trade. So we'll get started with a refresher from on the packages. Okay, if you're new to the business, you find this very handy. For those of us that have been here for a short while, this will also be some form of refresher. So we have 4 packages, the retailer, Palladium, Gold, and Diamond. Now the Diamond is the preferred, is the ideal package to get started for a lot of reasons, which you would get to realize as we go on. So let's start with the Diamond, which is the recommended. Of course, you start out with an initial investment of 3,599 Canadian dollars. You are entitled to 40% discount, and then your inventory account, of course, is credited with 1,680 points, which is the equivalent of $2,100 for you to shop. And then your total package value is $4,600. That includes a $1,000 Diamond Challenge bonus. If you're able to get a Diamond very quickly, you get additional $1,000. So that makes it $4,600. Okay, then the next is Gold. We start out at 1,899 Canadian dollars. You get 35% member discounts. You have 896 inventory account points, to shop, and then the total package value is 1,900 Canadian dollars. The same for Palladium, 699, 30% discount, 296 IA points, 700 Canadian dollars total package value. And then the retailer starts out at 169 Canadian dollars. That entitles the person to 25% member discount. And then you do not have any IA points, and of course your total package value is $169. Okay, Now, the diamond advantage, this is very, very important, especially for those of us that are not on the diamond package. You know, especially with the current diamond rush, it's important that you take advantage of the promotion to get yourself to diamond as quick as possible. That is because the possibilities are truly endless when you're a diamond luxury consultant. Okay, so you get 3 VDMs. Only the Diamond LC gets 3 VDMs with maximum commissions of $30,000 per week, or $1.56 million a year. You know, so as a Diamond member, you have 3 business centers, okay, VDM1, VDM2, and VDM3, and you are able to earn a maximum of $10,000 on each VDM. You know, so you do the same work, but you get paid up to 3 times, and then the $150 that you pay every month as IA qualifies the 3 VDMs. Okay, so you are not paying IA for each of the VDMs. You pay just one, and it covers for the 3 VDMs. Then, of course, like we've mentioned before, your maximum weekly earning potential is $30,000, you know, per week. It's amazing. This is why you want to get to diamond. This is why you'd want to encourage your team members to get to diamond. You imagine doing the same work and getting paid 3 times. All right, so you can also get in touch with your My5 business partners to find out about the partnership options that exists for VDM2 and VDM3. Okay, you can get so big and you know you decide to partner with someone on one of your VDMs. Okay, but that is a training for another day. So you do reach out to your My5 if you really want to get in depth about the advantages of being a diamond. Okay, so let's talk a bit about the CDSC. Now, what is the CDSC? It stands for Corps Diplomatic School of Excellence. It's the emerging and elite group of leaders who have taken their business seriously and have gone above and beyond to ensure their success. Members of this exclusive elite group have privileges that are not available to all members of global world trade. The D there stands for diplomat, an ambassador, regional ambassador, national ambassador, and then the global ambassador. There are many incentives and bonuses that are available to luxury consultants who get admitted into the CDSC. So how do you become a diplomat, which is the first point of call into the CDSC? Qualifications, you launch 3 diamond virtual designer malls to become a diplomat, and you get rewarded if you achieve the diplomat status within your first 30 days of launch dates, and you get up to $2,000 retail shopping spree. You're also awarded a pin that you can wear proudly and a certificate. Okay, so becoming a diplomat entails you launching 3 diamond VDMs, or you have 3 members of your team that became diamond members, you know, and that qualifies you automatically for the diplomat status. Now, if you achieve this feat within your first 30 days, you get 800 IA credited to your IA account for you to shop. Amazing. Okay, then become an ambassador and qualify for a cruise. You launch 10 BDMs and help 3 of them to become diplomats. This is how you become an ambassador. Okay, 10 VDMs and help 3 of them to become diplomats. We've already discussed how you can become a diplomat in the previous slide. So if you achieve ambassador status within 30 days from your join dates, you get up to $10,000 retail shopping spree. I mean, on top of that, you also qualify for the annual ambassador cruise. Amazing. And then you get awarded with a pin, golf shirt, and certificates. And then you get your cruise poster. This is, you become an ambassador, and you qualify for the cruise, an annual vacation that just continues for life. It's amazing. All right, so this is how you become an ambassador. I'll take it again: 10 VDMs and help 3 of them to become diplomats, and boom, you're an ambassador. Okay, so let's go on. Become a regional ambassador and qualify for an exotic vacation. So how do you achieve this? Launch 16 personally enrolled VDMs, meeting their required inventory account for 6 months. Help one member of your team reach the status of ambassador. Earn an average of 5,000 in binary commission per month for the last 3 months to qualify. Have 50,000 in group volume per month. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you know 1 or 2 regional ambassadors. So this is how they became regional ambassadors. They launched 16, at least 16, personally enrolled VDMs who met their required inventory account for 6 months, and that took them right to the regional ambassador status. So what do you get if when you become a regional ambassador? You qualify for the annual regional ambassador exotic vacation. Uh, you get awarded with the pin, shirts, and certificates. You get recognition on corporate social media pages, and you get your vacation poster. This, everybody needs to be here. There's a whole lot you get by becoming a regional ambassador. You also get to share in the global revenue sales. It's amazing. Okay, let's go on. National ambassador, and become a national ambassador and qualify for a luxury car. Launch 32 personally enrolled VDMs meeting their required IA for 6 months consecutively, and help one member of your team reach the status of regional ambassador. Earn an average of 10,000 in binary commission per month for the last 3 months to qualify, and have 250,000 in group volume per month. So what do you get when you become a national ambassador? You qualify for the luxury car program. You get to drive a BMW, a Mercedes, Audi, Lexus, Cadillac, or Porsche for 18 months, prepaid by Global World Trade. Amazing. I mean, you drive the luxury car for free for 18 months. How cool is that? You also get awarded with genuine gold pin shirts and certificates. And you also get recognized. We get to see you, we get to say hi, we get to brag about you, we get to celebrate you because you're all over social media pages, and then you get your luxury car poster. Okay, so you can decide to exchange the car option for a very much masterpiece valued at $54,000 in retail. So you can say, hey, I got cars already. I'd like a Ferry Mosh piece. You could decide to go for that. Okay, so at that point in time, you just choose your preferred option. Okay, then you become a global ambassador and qualify for an exotic car. So how do you become a global ambassador? You launch 64 personally enrolled VDMs, meeting their required IA for 12 months consecutively. And then you help one member of your team reach the status of national ambassador. You earn an average of $20,000 in binary commission per month for the last 3 months to qualify. And you have $1 million in group volume per month. Okay, so you're a global ambassador. What do you get? The exotic car program. I mean, for those of us who are car lovers, the sound of a Lamborghini, the thoughts of a Rolls Royce, Aston Martin, or a Bentley is something to live for. So you get to drive this for free for 18 months, prepaid by Global Wealth Trade. You also get awarded with a gold pin, shirts, certificates. We also get to celebrate you because you're going to be everywhere, all social media pages. and then you get your exotic car poster. Okay, so again, you have the opportunity to exchange the very much exchange for the very much option. That is, if you do not want the exotic car, you can go for the very much option, or the ferry president master timepiece option, valued at $90,000 if desired. Okay, so you can decide to choose whichever of these options suits you best. All right, so CDSC is not just an incentive program. It's one that will change your life, that would inspire you to succeed and help those in your team to stay motivated. So what you need to do is to make a promise to change your life today. Okay, if you can print out this particular page. I'm sure you know that this the slides are available in your back office. So you can get on this page, you can print out this page and then put it somewhere, write down when you'd like to go on your cruise as an ambassador, when you'd like to go on the exotic vacation as a regional ambassador, when you are going to become a national ambassador so that you can partake of the luxury car program, and then the GA status where you get to drive the exotic cars that I mentioned. Okay, so ensure you do this, print this out, stick it somewhere, write it down so that you can work towards achieving everything that we have mentioned today. Okay, so that's the end of the first training. We quickly start out with the second, which is the next 30 days action plan. I particularly like this, the way this document is titled. It says the next 30 days, so it's referring to very new LCs and then those of us who are existing, who are already in the business before now. The next 30 days can begin from today, okay, so it applies to everybody. Now let's get started. Target 1, upgrade to VDM Diamond. Upgrade your VDM to the Diamond status and get up to $1,000 of bonus products. Now this applies if you're still within your first 30 days, okay? Upgrade to the Diamond status, take advantage, upgrade to the Diamond status and get this $1,000 bonus products. And then target 2, in 30 days become an ambassador and earn up to $22,000 in cash, products and incentives. We discussed this in the previous training, the Launchpad training, where the ambassador gets to earn up to $22,000 cumulatively in cash, products and incentives. All right, so now you are a luxury consultant. There are quite a number of things that you should know, all right, like the company information, the phone number, the fax, the websites, the company email address, the G line, very important that you have this stored somewhere, stored in your phone, in your contacts. One amazing thing that I enjoy about Global World Trade is the accessibility. The fact that I can pick up my phone and dial these numbers and get across to someone over there to talk to is amazing. You don't get that in quite a number of companies that I have been with. Okay, so you should have this. You should have this saved up somewhere. You should also be on Facebook. You should be, of course, there's a GWT family and GWT cooperation page on Facebook. You should ensure that you're following, you like the page so that you can follow whatever news and updates are posted by corporates. So if you're not on that page, try to do that as quickly as possible. There's also a page on Facebook titled the Forensic Networker Nation. We do get trainings every now and then from the forensic networker himself, Mr. Amin Mescalu. So you should be part of this page. If you're not already there, request that you be added so that you can always partake in the trainings that Mr. Ramin would push out to us. Okay, then Global World Trade has also got a channel on YouTube. There are quite a number of videos there, a number of materials, very useful materials, and you also get updated with whatever information that corporates would require that we be abreast of. And then company events like the webinar we're having right now, Tuesday webinars, Wednesday, depending on your time zone, Sundays, you should always be aware of every event that is taking place. There are links in your back office that would subscribe you automatically when you click on the buttons to whatever webinar that's that cuts across your time zone or your location. Okay, so you should also be abreast of monthly, local, and regional events, and of course the annual international convention. Every luxury consultant needs to plan to attend. Okay, then there is what we call what is called the My5 upline support system in global wealth trade. Uh, this is another system that I enjoy so much when I joined the company. The fact that you are able to pick on five luxury consultants, regardless of where they are in the world, and request that they provide you with support and assistance and just the necessary mentorship that you would require while building your business. That's what the My5 is about. 5 persons in the business who are knowledgeable, who are established. You reach out to them and then ask that they, provide some form of support for you. It's amazing the support system that we have in Global World Trade. I always say this again and again. It's amazing. The support is huge. It's almost smothering. It's there. So if you're having issues, it's because you're not taking advantage of the My5, okay, of the My5 system. So just if you do not have this, you can reach out to your sponsor to assist you in getting 5 persons that can assist you with your business. They can help with the three-way calls. They can help in giving you the needed motivation that you require while you build your business. Okay, and you also need my 3 important reasons why I joined Global Wealth Trade. I have this written down because I understand that you, for everything that you do, you need to know why you're doing what you're doing. You need to know why you decided to join GWT. There was a reason, or there were reasons that you saw that you decided to say yes to Global Wealth Trade. All right. It could be because you want a better life for your family. You want some financial freedom. You want to get out of debts. You are looking at tax rebates, tax advantages. You know, whatever it is, you need to write 3 important reasons why you joined GWT. Now, the reason is simple. When you have these reasons written down, especially kept in a place where you can see it, they will keep you motivated. They'll keep you motivated, especially at those times when you feel low. Okay, they'll keep you motivated. When I remember why I joined Global World Trade, I just keep going. I keep going regardless of whatever obstacle that I face. Okay, I keep going because I know that I have a goal and I have to achieve those goals. Okay, so if you have not done this, please go ahead and get it done. And there's some must-have company tools, business promoting cards, lookbooks, forensic networker kits and CDs and prospecting cards. tools are very, very important because many times they make the process easier for you. Okay, they do the talking many times. All right. I just imagine a farmer going to the farm without any form of implement. Okay, you really cannot talk to the seeds to grow. They need to be put right in the soil. Okay, and you need to have some form of implement to get this done. So it's the same with the company tools. You need to have these tools handy. Okay, you need to have prospecting cards, business promoting cards, and all of these tools are available right there at your back office. Okay, so you just go in there and place an order for these things to be shipped to you. All right, they can prove to be very, very, very useful. You can decide to give a brochure or a lookbook to a client. You know, that could get you sales. It can even get you because it's done in such a way that the prospect will take a look at it, admire the products, and then get to see a portion that talks about how that individual can also have that partnership with Global World Trade and launch a VDM. Okay, so you want to have these tools. They would go a long way in helping you build your business. Okay, so getting started. You've launched your VDM already. The next thing to do is to download your BIF, which is the short form for business in a file. Wherever you are in the world, you can get started right away with the BIF. The BIF has quite a number of documents and videos that just gets you started right away. Okay, so let's say you really don't even know anything about the business, but you heard something and you decided to get started, just go ahead and download your BIF. That's immediately, going through the BIF will immediately give you almost everything in terms of knowledge that you require to run with the business. All right. Now, the second thing you want to do is to share right away with others. You can share on social media at least 3 times per week. Post one of GWT's promotional flyers. There are dozens to choose from. Some are designed to attract business partners, and some are designed to attract VIP clients. See your back office. I mean, another fascinating thing that I came to realize when I joined Global World Trade was the amount of resource available at the back office. It's amazing. There's a whole lot there. So if you do not know that there are promotional flyers, just go in there, get in there. You would find them. All right, so try as much as possible to post at least 3 times a week one of these flyers. You can also do the email campaign where you send out introductory emails to 5 candidates per day. You can get this done early in the morning, lunchtime, or before bedtime, and conduct infinite follow-up. Okay, so 5 emails per day equals 150 per month and 1,800 per year, and that equals lots of sales, VDMs, and leads. Okay, you also want to share with family, friends, and close associates. Call or visit them, show them your products and any promotional materials you have. You see where the company tools come to play. Okay, you can talk to them, use approaches like, do you have 6 to 10 hours a week to put into a part-time business where you can earn $500 to $1,000 extra per month? They're usually the first point of call when you want to share your friends, your family, and your close associates. All right. Third thing we have here is start your lists. Okay, write down your hot, short 7 names and your best 250 names in the next 7 days. Your list is your lifeline, and without it, you will be out of business soon. I mean, we're in the business of promoting, and promoting. That is what we do basically. And when you want to promote, you have to talk to people to promote. Okay, you're promoting to people, and you need to have people to talk to. So the first thing you want to do is to write out 7 names, hot shots. I mean, the first 7 persons that comes to mind, you want to write that down, and then you want to go ahead to write your best 250 names in the next 7 days. It's very important that you have your list. It is your lifeline, and without your list, you're basically out of business. It means you do not have anybody to promote to. Okay, so ensure that you get this done. Um, you can also schedule an online branding party, online or offline. It's a great option. You can have lunch, invite friends for lunch. You tell them you have started a business, you'd like them to come celebrate with you, and in the course of that, you share with them what your business is about. You have some materials by the side. You have your lookbooks, you have products, you have the video. The BIF has got videos that you can use, that you can play for them to see. And hosting such gatherings help a lot to build your business. You get sales, you get leads, you get people launching their VDMs. Okay, so and that is something that you should plan to do. Okay, so your pipeline should be full always. You should have 20 to 30 candidates at any given time. I think we've touched on this earlier. Send out 5 introductory emails every day before bed or at lunchtime. Send out e-lookbooks. Yeah, that's another thing. Many of us do not realize that we have electronic lookbooks, right there at our back office. You can get there, download, and send to your clients, okay, through email. Then post one of Global World Trade's promoting flyers at least 3 times per week. Contact your list, make appointments, okay. All right, the branding parties can be done at home, or you can get it done at a friend's place, um, wherever. It could be in a bar somewhere, an eatery, a restaurant. Okay, it's a very simple thing to do. It is profitable, and most importantly, it is fun. All you need again are products, music, refreshments, and the BIF or a laptop to show the tour. Branding parties can also be done online. Yes, they can. It can be done online. There's a training on this available in the YouTube channel. So that's another reason why you should be on subscribe to Global World Trade's YouTube channel. So go in there and then do a search for branding parties, and I'm sure a lot of resource would pop out. Okay, promote, promote, promote. You should always promote the next event, whether it's the next branding party that you are hosting or that other persons or other people are hosting, special conference calls, webinars, hotel tours, whatever events it is, you should always be promoting, okay, because that gets people, the attention of people. Okay, and that's what you want. You want people to know exactly what you're into. All right, so promote, promote, and promote. It sets the pace and trend for all your LCs and prospects, to come on board, to qualify for the Diamond Challenge and become ambassadors. Okay, so when this trend starts becoming a culture in your team, you will definitely experience lightning speed growth towards the 10K plan. All right, so talking about culture, it is important that the right culture is launched in your team. Firstly, the culture of connectivity. Start the Tuesday or Sunday webinar culture, or ensure that they are always on the webinar. All right, so even if the time zone does not permit, usually the recorded version of what the webinars are always available. So take advantage of it. Ensure that you are connected. You need to always stay connected. That's one secret to growth. Uh, then we have the culture of connecting to your My5. This cannot be overemphasized. It's important that you know that your My5 is vital to your success. So don't just get to know them only, get also engage them. Yeah, engage them, okay? Be in constant communication with all your My5 and not just your enroller. I've realized that quite a number of LCs only know their sponsor, okay, and it ends there. It's not healthy for your business. It's not healthy for your business at all. Global World Trade is it's a place where I must say another thing that I found fascinating was the fact that I could get into the business and then I can you know, attain some form of success even uh, beyond my enroller. Okay, there's no stopping anybody. You can get into the business and become a diamond, a diplomat, an ambassador, even before the person that sponsored you. All right, so it's important that you connect to your My5. Connect and engage them. Reach out to them as often as you can. Reach out to them, okay? They're always willing. Everyone is in global world trade. It's a culture. We're always willing to assist and to help you with whatever it is that you require, okay? And then we have the culture of attending and promoting the next live events, be it local, regional, national, and international. Whatever it is, we have to keep promoting. The reason is simple. Connectivity will always equal retention and activity in your team. So that is why you should stay connected. That is why you should promote. That is why you should also attend webinars and seminars and whatever event if you can. Then we have the culture of speed. Your method of operation will determine the speed of your team growth. If you're diamond, immediately or within 30 days, that will be the culture in your team. This is so true. Many times when you talk to people about the business and they're convinced enough to go ahead and start out, the question that always would follow is, so what package are you on? And many times the response you give will always condition whatever they have in mind. You know, if they had diamond, you know, package to get on board with, many times when they hear, oh, you're on selenium, okay, okay, maybe I'll just do selenium also. Just because you're on selenium, let's just do it. They rarely go above the package that you're on. All right, so it's important that you get on Diamond if you're not on Diamond already. Take advantage of the Diamond Rush promotion that is ongoing. Get onto Diamond. So when you're talking with confidence, they get convinced. You tell them you're on Diamond. They go ahead and launch right on Diamond, or they launch in a convenient package with the aim of upgrading as quickly as possible to the Diamond status. All right, so with the help of your My5, you should go ahead and set the following targets immediately. When you're going to when you are going to be diamond, when you become a diplomat, ambassador, regional ambassador, national ambassador, global ambassador, and what dates you would like to earn $1,000,000. Amazing. So you should have all of this written down. Like I say, when you have it written down, it's always before you. It keeps you focused. It keeps you motivated. And that's what anybody would require in any business whatsoever, to stay focused and motivated. Okay, so thank you very much. I think I'm done with the training. Over to you, Ella.
Thank you so much, Daniel, for that succinct presentation. In a nutshell, that's what the GWT opportunity is about, and that really is what you need to do to take your business to the next level. Now, I can imagine that maybe we have some people who have just joined the business on the call. I hope you were able to hear from the beginning everything that Daniel spoke about. I'm going to just mention three things that he said. It was a question that I was actually going to ask. He mentioned three things as to the difference between GWT and other MLM companies. If you remember, he said we introduced him as having been with two other network marketing companies before. And he said for GWT, one of the exciting things was that the support in the business is smothering. I mean, there's support everywhere. You literally cannot die unless you shut yourself in isolation, because your My5 will not let you die. There's so many people talking about the business. You're connected to so many people. You have to decide that you want your business to die for it to die. So I concur with that. He also said that there's a wealth of resources available in our back office that should allow us to grow our business to the next level. And I can relate with that because, I mean, I've built a personal business myself, and the amount of time it takes you to generate all the reporting that you need and all the tools you need to grow your business, or the amount of money required to build even an online shop, is formidable. So GWC gives you that already packaged. And he also said you can attain success faster than your enroller. That is true, and that should be the plan of everyone on this call, or every new joiner. I don't want to talk too much. I see that there's some other seasoned business leaders on the call, some other seasoned luxury consultants on the call today. So I'd like perhaps while people are still formulating their questions, to get maybe comments or contributions from one or two people. I saw just earlier Regional Ambassador Joy Osegale, and I also saw another amazing diplomat we have in Nigeria, who is actually a Ghanaian, Joseph Asaid. So let me take a brief comment from Joseph, and then maybe one from Are Joy, and then we'll go into any questions that come in the meantime. Okay, so Joseph, I think I've unmuted you. If you want to unmute yourself and just give us a comment on how you think the call went, that would be good. So just unmute yourself and go on. Hello, Joseph. Okay, perhaps Joseph is not able to get through to us. Regional Ambassador Joy, if you're there, I'll unmute you as well for a brief comment or addition to the presentation.
Whoa, hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Harry Joy.
How you doing, Diplomat Ella?
Very well, thank you, very well.
In fact, you're going so smoothly, you know, it's amazing what one can do if you put your mind into it. Well done, kudos, you are doing very, very well, and this is just your day 2. Elsie Daniel was, as usual, smooth as the ice cream. Thank you, Daniel, for that very smooth and slick, straight to the point presentation. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone on the call, wherever you're logged on in the world. I just want to say a big congratulations to you if you are on this call. You know, it may be your first time, or you may just be here again just to refresh your mind. Now, I need to say this before I pass the call back to Diplomat Ella. The secret of my growth has a lot to do with this training that you just received tonight, or depending on the hour it is where you're listening to us. When I launched my VDM, I took the first 3 days, you know, to study my business. I did due diligence. I did a lot of research. I went in, out, everywhere, every tab, everything that I could click. I was clicking and checking and reading and studying the website, you know, and shortly, you know, of course, my husband, Dr. Anthony, is also in this business with me. And it's no wonder why I was able to hit diplomats in my first 10 days, and then before the 1 month elapses, became an ambassador. These two, you know, training you just received is a tool that you can use to handle the next 30 days. Now the title, just like Daniel rightly pointed out, is not the first 30 days action plan, it's the next 30 days action plan. Now fortunate and blessed are you if today, for example, is your first day, so you just begin to run immediately, you know, set a target for yourself. I was speaking to someone, you know, earlier on. I told the person, whatever decision we choose to make, it comes with a challenge, and with that challenge comes an opportunity. Refuse to back out because of any challenge, because whether it's to be poor or to be rich, they all have their own challenges. And so it's better, you know, you are achieving your dreams and you are facing a challenge and you are facing it head on, and you know, you are crushing it. Diplomat Ella made a very, very valid point, which I would like to reiterate again here, and we have a very strong My 5 system. You do not need to have met the person, you do not need to have known the person, but we are under obligation. We are one big family of love to respond to any LC anywhere in the world that says, hey, I need you to please train me, I need you to please mentor me. We do not need to ask you who is your, you know, enroller, who is your sponsor. We automatically, you know, by default begin to assist that person. So you want to get to your Mind 5, you want to study and take advantage of them, because the GWT business is programmed to live. It is not programmed to die. It dies only when you say, I want it to die. So I welcome every one of you on this call. This has been an exciting journey for me and my family. I just I'm about a year and 7 months old now in this business, and it's been a glorious one all the way. The only regret I have, if I do, is I just wish I heard about GWT earlier on. But so far so good. It's been amazing. It's been tremendous, and I'm still revving on. I'm not ready to take my feet away from the pedal. I'm still doing it because that's the way we spread. Thank you very much for having me on the call, Diplomat Ella. Back to you now.
Thank you very much, Are Joy. I believe most